Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for today's webinar. My name is Jackie Colson, your Coordinator Support Manager, and I'm going to be training you on how to create a business card and an email signature. Some of you may or may not be creating business cards when a new agent joins, so I wanted to detail show you how to create a business card from start to finish, so when a new agent joins, you are a pro at adding them for an email signature as well. And if you want to maybe teach a class on how to create a business card or an email signature, now you can absolutely do that and feel very comfortable doing that. Okay guys, so let's start off by going into the site. So what you'll do is you'll go to michaellewismarketingsuite.com. So you're going to log in. We do recommend that you do log in to the admin account and then go in through the admin account into the agent's account. So we recommend that you do, if you're making a business card for an agent, you go into the admin section, you go in and log in under their account. So when you create it, it's saved under their account. And when you place the order, it's under their order history. So when they want to, go back at a later time and order it, or they want to make some changes to their saved business card, they can easily just go right into their account and do it without having to contact you, and you'll have to go into your account, make the changes for them, order it for them, because you're not able to transfer business cards back and forth or any product. So go into their account, make sure all of the account information section is filled out. Anything that's filled out in this section is going to pull into the business card. So anything that you want to show there is, put it in this section. Headshot, agent logo, QR code, all of that stuff. The agent logo and QR code isn't going to pull onto the business cards unless you pick like a mobile app back or you add the agent logo yourself, just because there's enough room for it. So click Save Customer Changes. Once you're into that agent's account, we're going to go directly to business cards. So on the top left, we're going to click on business cards. And in our business cards, we have lots of different ones you guys can choose from. So red series, of course, is right here. Lots of red ones or red accents in them that you can see. Those are all right here for you guys. We have our slate series, which is more muted tones. These are right here for you. Some blacks. They want a darker one. Our white series. So our white series, you guys, you can also take these textures out. So some people love these little lines at the bottom. Some people don't. If someone wants a plain white business card, you can take those lines out by just clicking on it and deleting it, and it will be deleted. We have our Posh series. So some do know this, some don't, but this is our new luxury series that we did put out. So it just looks a little more high-end, more luxury. So those are right there for you guys. We have it for all of our other products as well. Also have our specialties. Our specialty, this is the exclusive representation statement. Have our commercial. If you guys have any commercial agents, this is right here for you guys. Design my own. If you want to design your own on a blank canvas, this is a spot where you can do this. So if your agent, doesn't want any of our, doesn't like any of our templates, or if you don't want to use any of our templates, you can go right in here and you can create it yourself on the Design My Own template. Upload my own design. If you guys have any pre-existing artwork, say you guys made something on Publisher or InDesign. I know a lot of marketing people for the office will go on InDesign or go on Publisher, Pages, Photoshop, and they'll make something on there. You can absolutely upload it right onto our site and we can print it for you. So whatever works best for you guys. So those are right there. Also, you guys, underneath every single template, you will see a larger preview. And you will see the product information as well. So click product information and it will show you how much is for one-sided and two-sided. So for 500 one-sided it's $20, for two-sided it's $30. So that's right there. Click it one more time and it will show you the turnaround time. So production's 4 business days, shipping's 1 to 4, so total is about 5 to 8 business days. So definitely just do be aware of that. We also recommend that you do get in before 10 a.m. Pacific. 10 a.m. is the production time. If it's before 10 a.m., then the production time frame will begin that same business day. If it's after 10 a.m., then the production will begin the next business day. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the one that we want. So just click on it once. Everything on our site are templates, so you guys just need to go in and change it. If the agent filled out their account information section, it'll be a lot easier for you guys. So then you don't have to take the time and put everything in. So right here, we're going to click to select the back template if they want a back. So we have lots of different backs. So just because we picked a red series doesn't mean we are restricted to a red series back. So you can choose from several different ones that we do have on here. So we have our previously saved. If you guys have made any in the past and they really like that one, you want to use that, you took a lot of time, that is right there for you. Otherwise, you'll click red series, slate series. Your DBA logo is going to automatically pull, so do be aware of that as well, you guys. Your DBA will pull on everything for these. We have our mobile app as well, so your QR code, the mobile app code, all of that's going to pull right here as well if you put it in that account information section. So those are right here. Have our Posh series, our specialty, commercial, design my own, and previously saved as well. So those are all right there, you guys. Give me just a second. My computer has been freezing. Sorry, you guys. Give me just a second here. So we'll click. I am so sorry about this inconvenience. Give me just a moment. Of course. Okay, so we're going to go back into business cards. We're just going to choose the one that we were just in really quickly here. So red series. We're going to click the back template one more time. Sorry about that. So we're going to choose the one that we want right here by just clicking on it. If you guys ever want to design your own and it's completely blank on the back, you can do that. Add some colors, whatever you would like. So we have the front and the back right here. Now we're going to click Edit Selected Template, and it's going to bring us directly into the editor. So like I said a little bit ago, hopefully they have their account information section filled out so you can easily go in, and just go right to the next step. So right here, you guys, I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see this a little bit better. So here we have the headshot. You can see the headshot isn't fully cropped because there's a line right here. So we always recommend cropping the headshot. So to upload it, what you'll do is you'll click on the image that's here, press upload, and of course you'll browse for it and add your image. To crop the image, you guys see there's a little T right here. We're going to click and drag right over this image until it can't go any further. See at the bottom it can't go any further. This is how far it can go out. So once you're done, click Insert Image. Sometimes if it's not cropped, the head will look super stretched or stretched very far down, or make their face look a little bit wider. So always try to crop the image so it fits perfectly within that box. So the agent is happy with that. Once you're done, press Apply, and it will be locked into that spot. So you can see right here, none of the information is filled out for the agent. So you'll just have to double click and go ahead and fill this information out. And on here, you guys, you can always add the registered symbol, copyright, and trademark as well at any time. Once you're done, press Commit Changes, and it will be locked into that spot. Realtor, you can keep it as Realtor. You can always change the font, make it bigger, make it smaller, whatever you would like. So you guys, these are all individual text boxes. You can see when I put my cursor over it, you can see the individual text boxes. So you can move anything around. You can delete anything. You can add more phone numbers. For the business cards, because it is such a limited space, if you fill out everything in the account information section, like the fax, the cell phone, the office, not all of that is going to pull onto the business card. So be aware of that. So you'll want to go in, if you want to have that in there, you'll double click right here and you can add the fax. Add whatever you would like. Add the cell phone, commit changes. You can see right here that it's only the first line. That's because the box is fitted only for one line. So you can see we have these little circles on the corners of the box. We're going to click and drag it all the way down, and now you can see the two lines right there. So if you guys add multiple lines into a text box and it's not showing both lines, click and drag it to make it bigger, and then it will show everything in there. So you can add that right there. Double click if you want your website in there. You can put it in there. If you don't, go ahead and just delete it. Press Commit Changes. Address is automatically going to pull your guys' market center address, so be aware of that. If you guys want it to be something different, you can change that for the agent. Otherwise, it's going to automatically pull your guys' office right in there. We do supply the equal housing logo and the realtor logo as well on every single thing across the board. And at the bottom, we do have the real estate license number. So if you guys want to put that in there, if it's required in your state, put it in this section. And then we do have each office is independently owned and operated as well at the bottom. So you guys, if you're not using the real estate license number, that BRE number, make sure you delete it. Otherwise, it's just going to say real estate license number. So delete that, press commit changes, and then you guys will be set to go. So really easy. Also remember, your guys' DBA is going to pull right here. This is just an example of what the DBA would look like. So this is a generic one. If you have a DBA logo for your guys' market center, it will pull right here for you. You can always add more text boxes as well if you would like. So you can click Add Text if you want more. It's going to show fairly big. You'll just click and drag to make it smaller, and then click and drag where you would like it to be. Double click to add your text again. Put whatever you would like in here, and then press Commit Changes. You can make it smaller by clicking and then changing the color and then adding it wherever you would like. If you guys also, if you're wanting to have this lined up just like everything else on here, what you can do is you can look at this text box. You'll click on this text box, the phone number, and you'll see that the Y coordinate's at 67, same to X is at 15. You go to the one below it, and you can see the X is at 15. Go to Realtor, see it's at 18. The name is at 15. So if you want everything lined up, put everything at 15. So bring this to 15. Make sure the address is at 15. Make sure this is at 15. And then you can bring the text box you just added right underneath it and bring it to 15 so you know that that is perfectly lined up with everything else. So those are there for you guys. Really nice, for guidance. You don't have to trust your eye to line everything up perfectly. You can just use those X and Y coordinates. So you guys, you can always do font line spacing. So say you wanted your name to be more spaced out between each letter. We can go right here, bring this to, I don't know, 2 or 3, whatever you would like. And now it's going to be more spaced out between each letter. So you can do that vertically and horizontally with these 2 buttons. Have those degrees, showed you those X and Y coordinates. You can layer anything, so you wouldn't really need to do this, but for example, you wanted Realtor on top of, her headshot or this image on top of here. Click and drag, press bring to front, and it's going to show right on top of her image. So if you want to layer it, click and drag where you want it to layer, drop your cursor, and it will be placed right on top of it for you. So that is right there, you guys. So lots of different things you guys can do on here. Do make sure you don't have any text outside of that red dotted line. We just want to ensure nothing important does get cut off. So do keep all of your important images, text inside of that red dotted line. Anything outside of that orange dotted line is called our bleed zone. So do not have any important images outside of that orange dotted line. That's also called the cut line, but don't have anything outside of it. So these grays, these reds, these whites up here, that's going to look like it's bleeding right off of the page. So do keep your important headshots inside of that orange so half of your head or half of your hair, body doesn't get cut off. So right here, if you want the full image inside of it, keep that right inside that orange dotted line. So we do keep everything in the guidelines where it's supposed to be. So you don't have to worry about making sure everything is there. If you end up moving anything around, that's when you would have to make sure it's within those guidelines. Okay, you guys, so now once you're finished, you're going to click View Proof. Well, I should go to the back. So you'll click this back button, you guys, right here. And here's where your guys' DBA logo is going to pull. So you can see your DBAs right here. I will point out, you guys, your DBA is completely locked in place for compliance. So you cannot move it. You can't delete it. It's locked there for your guys' safety. If something ever looks wrong with it, give me a call or email me and I can take a peek at it. If you guys are wanting something different, you don't want this logo here, you want a plain back, you can always change the back by clicking this button up here. So change or remove back, you can remove it or you can change it. So we're going to click Change Back Template. And here you can, look at all the other ones that we do have. I'm going to click Design My Own. Click on it. Change back, up here it'll say Change Back Template has been changed. It'll bring us right back in there. Sorry about that. And now it's going to pull up that business card one more time for you guys. And when we click back button, here is where your guys' Design My Own is. So you can go in here and you can add images, add text. So you'll just click add image. Maybe you want to add your own, add your own logo. You want your own logo to be in there for your team. You can do that. If you want like a full, black, and then on here you can click and drag this all the way out, make it the size of the card. We're going to do this on the side. Make it the size of the card, and then you can upload an image in here, and you want it to be the entire card. Click and drag those corners out all the way until it's past that orange, and then you can go ahead and add, any image that you would like on the back. So when they turn around, it's going to be just that big card right there. Click Apply once done. So once you guys are done, we'll click the View, Proof, and Continue button this time, and then it'll bring us into the spot where we can proof our work, and it will automatically save it as well. So obviously there's no image right there because we didn't add one, but you'll see the front, you'll see the back. That's right there for you guys. And then download PDF. If you guys want the PDF, it does cost $12, so do be aware of that as well. So that is the business card, you guys. That's how you make edits to it. Another thing I'm going to show you, which I've gotten several questions about, a lot of people like to do this, is 2 agent business cards where there's an agent on the front and an agent on the back. So if there's, a team of 2 people, or, a couple, husband and wife, or whatever it is, what they can do is they can have, the front as one person and the back as another person. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. What you'll have to do is you'll click business cards again. You'll choose the front that you want for the first person. So we're going to do the first person. You're going to click on the one that you want. So we're just going to click right here. So we're not going to add a back. So we're going to click Edit Template. And we're just going to do the front. We're only do the front right now. So we're going to go in, fill everything out in again. So you'll go in, make sure everything's correct. Again, you guys can see this gray right here. That's because the image isn't cropped. So again, we're going to click on the image, press Upload, click and drag right over that headshot. So we're going to click and drag, and then press Insert Image. And now it inserts perfectly in there, and there's not that side gray on the side of it. So here we put all the information in. I'll just briefly do a name. Press Commit Changes. All the information's done. The business card looks perfect. That's the first person. You'll click View, Proof, and Continue. Now that you're done, click View, Proof, and Continue. And then what we're going to do is we're going to download the PDF. So we click Download PDF. It is going to allow you to download it to your guys' computer. You just won't be able to print it off. It will have that, watermark over it. So here's the PDF right here in the bottom bar. That's going to be saved on your computer directly. So we have the first person done. We went in, we made edits, we downloaded the PDF. We're going to go back by clicking this logo up here, and we're going to do the same thing again for the second person. So business cards, go in, pick whatever one you want. It doesn't matter which one you choose. And we're only going to do a front again, so just the front. And you do the same thing, you guys. Go ahead and make edits to it. Put in the other agent's information, whatever they would like on it. Click View, Proof, and Continue. And then download that PDF one more time. So now we have both PDFs on our computer. They're both there. Both of the agents' fronts are right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back again. Click Business Cards. And now we're going to upload it. So we're going to upload my own design, and we're going to upload those PDFs in here. So we're going to click on the landscape. And we're going to choose the front and choose the back. So the front is going to be the first business card we made. The back is going to be the second business card we made. So we're going to click Choose File. And then we're going to go into the downloads, and you will see your guys' download right away. I'm just going to go right into my folder. Give me just a second here. So you're going to pick your business card. And then you're going to go back in and choose the second business card. So we have first business card here, second business card, and now we're going to click Upload Front/Back. And now it's going to upload it directly for us. And the front and the back will be right there for you, and you'll just be able to make edits, edits too if you need to. You can add additional images, you just won't be able to change the text. So we have Jackie Smith right here. Go to the back, and then we have Krista Shores right there. So we have two people. Two of the people are right there. Right now our cut lines are a little odd, but you don't have to worry about this. Just ignore the red, ignore the orange. Everything is going to be perfect. So you have the front. We have two agents. Front and back, two agents are there. And then you'll click View Proof and Continue, and then you'll just be able to order it. So if you need to send them the PDF, you can, of course, download the PDF, take a peek at it. We print based off what the PDF looks like. So if it's nice and clear, that means, that's perfect for you guys. So if you ever want to, get a feeling of exactly what we print based off of, download the PDF, and that's what we print. So you can see everything's nice and clear in here. We print it, send it to you, two agents, and then you guys are set to go. So that is right there, you guys. Really good to do. A lot of people love it. You can show that to your agents in a training if they have, two people, or show them how to make a business card right here as well. Okay. So now I'm going to go into email signatures. A lot of you guys make email signatures also for new agents that join, or if you want to teach a class on this, really good to do. So My Account dropdown, go to the free stuff. And we're now going to click Email Signatures. So you will need to have, you guys, either Publisher or Pages to do our email signatures. So definitely be aware of that. Sometimes we do tell the agents they can go to their office computer and use, either Publisher or Pages to make edits to it, because some offices have that, some don't. So if they ever come to you needing, Publisher or Pages, saying they aren't able to make it, hopefully you guys do have that and you can refer them to your computers. So those are right here. You're going to click on which one you guys have, and it's going to download directly to your bottom bar. I'm going to open it up for you guys. And here it is right here. So we have about 10 different ones you guys can choose from. We are going to be adding a few more here shortly for that Posh line, which you guys will see. So some nice Posh luxury email signatures will be added, and I will announce that to you guys as well through email and on our coordinator page. So we have a few different you can choose from, different textures, different colors. If you have any commercial agents, they can go in here and use a commercial one as well. On the first slide, it does give you step-by-step instructions on how to save it for Publisher and for Pages. Okay, guys, so we're just going to go in and we're going to make edits to it. Really easy to do. Each line is going to be individual, so you just go in here and you just change it right out. So you just go in, highlight it, take CEO out of here. You can keep Realtor if you want, or you can change it to Agent. So I changed it to Agent. The spacing between this dot and this agent looks kind of weird. So what you'll do is you can move these dots by clicking and dragging it, but I just click on it once and I'll use my keyboard arrows to move it around. So you can move it closer, do whatever you would like with it, and now it's there. Go ahead and change that phone number out, you guys. You can go ahead and put, the email in. If you want the website in there, you can have it in there. If you don't, some agents want that, some agents don't, whatever works best for you guys. Go ahead and put the address in here as well. Like I said, sometimes, well, because the spacing might be weird, say, your city isn't going to be the size of any city right there as the template, you can always move these dots like I said. So click and drag, click and drag. If you use your cursor, you can line it up like this with the other dots. So you can see it's lined up right there with those 3 yellow lines. To change the headshot, you guys right-click, replace image, and then you'll be able to replace it, just like normal. If you don't want it in there, you can delete it, say because some agents don't have a headshot yet. If they're new, they don't have a headshot, you can click and delete it. The spacing might be a little weird, so you can always bring this over, or you can completely delete it. You can bring this over as well. So you can bring that over, make it nice and big, whatever you would like. And then if they do have a headshot at a later time, you can always add it. So whatever they would like, you can always move this logo over by using your arrow. And you guys, we only supply the generic logo on anything in the free stuff. So because it's pulling onto an external software like Publisher or PowerPoint, we cannot have the DBA pull on there. It's only on our main website. that it will pull the DBA. So here is only generic. So what that means, you guys, is if you want to have your guys' DBA logo in there, you can absolutely put it in here. What you'll have to do, let me get this for you guys. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to have your guys' logo downloaded. Hopefully you have your logo. If you have your EPS logo, that's perfect. You guys can download your guys' logos from KWRI. If you ever need help with that, let me know and I can show you where you can download your logos as well. But what you'll do is you'll go to your file and you open up your zip folder and you can pick which logo you want to use. So what you'll do is you'll have your logo. You can click and drag it right in here. You can see it's right here, you guys. So you can click on it. We're going to make it a little bit smaller because this is huge. Bring it up. Keep making it smaller by bringing those corners in. Click and drag it. We're now going to delete this one. So click, press delete, and it will be deleted. Click, and we can bring this down. Move it over. We like to have it lined up with each office as independently owned and operated. So do keep it lined up with that. Bring that over right there. If it's too high, there we go. So now it's right there. Obviously this is the wrong color logo. So you guys would choose the color that you want to use based off of the template and add your logo right in there. So that's it right there, you guys. Just literally click and drag your logo right in there. You want it to be transparent. Don't have the one that has the white background on it. Then it will, obviously look a little funky with that white right there. It won't be transparent. You can't see the background of it. So in that EPS logo that you can get from KWRI, it will have tons that you can choose from in that folder. So there'll be ones with backgrounds on it, and there'll be ones with that are transparent like this. And you can just click and drag it right into here. Their information's all filled out. You can move anything around. Everything is completely open for you guys to do. These backgrounds are locked, so you cannot obviously take those backgrounds and delete them. You can obviously move them though. So if you want to move it, do whatever you would like with it. So now that we have it all done, what you'll do, you guys, is you can see this first slide right here. You can remember that, use that, but what you'll do is you'll delete every slide that you're not using. So we're going to delete. On the left, you can see I'm deleting every email signature that I did not use besides mine. So we're going to delete it. And now we're set to go. So I'm going to delete the top one as well. It is a little bit different for Publisher. Pages are pretty similar, but what you'll do, you guys, is at the top you'll do File, Export to, PDF, and you'll do Best, Next. And the only difference between Publisher and the one I'm on right now, which is Pages, is you'll need to make sure you have it as 300 DPI when you're saving it. So when mine says Best, you'll just make sure you have yours at 300 DPI. So then you obviously name the email signature, so Jackie Smith, add it to your desktop, and press Export. I will let you guys know the PDF is you're not going to be able to put the PDF into your email signature. You want to have it as an image. So you will need to go into that file, find that file on your desktop, and you'll have to go in and I'll show you guys how to do it. You'll go in. So here we have my email. It's a PDF. You're just going to double click on that PDF you saved to your desktop, and you're just going to double click on it, and you'll do File, Export, and then you'll do PNG. So same exact thing for Publisher, for a PC. File, Export, PNG, and then save it. If you guys ever need assistance with me doing this with you, you can always call me. I can do screen shares, any of that. So do be aware of that as well. So that is right. Now we're going to put it right into the email. So we're going to put it right into the email signature. So you're going to go, I'm just going to do Google for an example, Gmail. You guys can put in Outlook, you can do Yahoo, Gmail, whatever you guys are using, it's pretty much exactly the same. So you'll go right into your settings. On the far right, click on Settings. And then at the bottom is where you're going to add your email signature. So it's going to say Signature. If you have one there, you can remove it, delete any other information. And zoom in a little bit. So here's where we're going to add the email signature. So really easy, you guys. Here you'll just click Insert Image. And I will point out, you guys, sometimes when you download it, it can be extremely large. If it's really large, we'll resize it. So I'm going to show you guys the difference. So we're going to select the file from your computer. I'm sorry, give me just a second while I grab that. So here's what it's going to automatically pull from. This is what it's going to look like if you automatically pull it. I know Pages does this. Publisher sometimes does this. It looks ginormous. So it looks huge. We obviously do not want that. So we are going to remove it. So click Remove. And we will need to resize it. So this will sometimes happen, you guys. It just depends on your file with Publisher, with Pages, sometimes with your settings. It usually happens with Pages, not really with Publisher. So what you'll do is you'll go to a website. It's called picresize.com. It's free. It's amazing. If you guys ever need anything resized, definitely just go to this website. It's very, very, very safe. Never have to worry about that. So select the file. You'll browse for the image. And you'll get that large one. You'll press Continue. And then if you want it smaller, want it bigger, you can obviously go, by the percentage. You can also put in the exact dimensions as you want as well. So whatever works best for you guys, you can put that in. You can choose what you want. So I'm just going to do 75%. So I did 75 under Step 2. I'm done. Resize at the bottom. Click View Image. And now here's our email signature. So this looks a lot better. This is the normal size that you guys would want. So what you'll do now is you'll just right-click, save the image as, and just save it to your desktop. And then you can easily go ahead and put it in there. So let's go back and put that right in here. So we're going to click this button right here. Upload it again. Select the file. And now it looks perfect. So it's the perfect email, you guys. You can hyperlink it. So if you want the entire email hyperlinked, you can do that. You cannot individually do like email address or like website. Unfortunately, we can't do that because we're saving it as like an image or a PDF from Publisher or Pages. But you can do the entire email. So if they click on your email, it'll bring them right to their website or your email, whatever you would like. You just got to click this hyperlink button right here, and you'll just copy and paste whatever the website is right into this section, and then press OK. Easy, really simple. It's the exact same on Outlook, same thing on Yahoo, whatever you guys are using. So you can do that right there. We recommend adding information here at the bottom, putting the information in, putting in the website, putting in your email address, because you can't hyperlink it from our website. So go ahead and put this stuff in here. Whatever you would like, put your phone number. So when they open up your email, they can just click on it and it will bring them, click on this information, it will bring them directly to, the website or email address. Once you're done, save changes and then they'll be set to go. So you can either show them how to do that, you can do it for them in their email, whatever you guys would like. So that is the Michael Lewis Marketing Suite training on business cards. I hope everyone learned, and email signatures, I hope everyone learned something new today that they can use for yourself or to share with your agents. We appreciate you all being here. Just a quick reminder to take a moment to answer a few feedback questions so we can ensure we are constantly improving and always meeting your guys' needs. We would greatly appreciate that. Any additional questions after the webinar concludes, you can definitely email me. My email is jacki@michaellewismarketingsuite.com. So Jackie@michaellewismarketingsuite.com, and I would be happy to answer any of your questions. It doesn't have to be, with anything with the business cards or email signatures. Call me and I can help you with anything you guys need. I am your point of contact for Michael Lewis Marketing Suite. Thank you, everyone, and you guys have a wonderful day.